Welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. Today I am at the ceramic studio in the city. There's a wonderful cafe upstairs. I started my day off with a hot matcha latte before I get started on my work. Really good. Want to try some? There is so much for me to do today. So I left everything yesterday completely covered in plastic, but today I have to assemble 4 houses. So let's get started. Once the pieces are scored and slipped and pressed together, I'm making these coils for the inside just to add a little bit more stability. So I'm pressing the coils in, blending them out with my finger, and then going over the entire thing with this little spherical tool. 1, to get rid of the excess, and 2, to make sure that the coil is really settling into the corner. Cleaning up the extra little bits with my needle tool, just so that later when this is fired, there aren't any sharp areas that someone could possibly get cut on. Yay! So this is the final piece of the base of this house. After smushing the scored and slit pieces together, I just go over with my, I don't know what this is called actually. This isn't a rib tool. It's just like a sharpened kind of serrated rib tool. And then I go over that with a rubber rib just to smooth out those corners and make sure that they're really stuck together. Again, going back in with my little roll and making sure that the corners and edges are all completely solidified. And once this house is assembled, it's pretty leather hard at this point, and I'm going over the outside with a damp sponge to really soften up the corners and then clean up these little bits on the inside, because again, this is going to be a lidded jar, so people are going to be reaching in and touching it, and I don't want anyone to get hurt on a sharp edge. I did end up making 4 of these houses today, which was incredible. I had maybe a 6-hour work day, and I really didn't think I was going to be able to finish, but I did it. I was sure to clean up the bottoms just so that, again, if anyone were to lift it, they're not getting cut. And then the final thing that I did today in a crazy amount of time, because I honestly think I had maybe an hour left at this point, was attach the chimneys. So from yesterday's video, part 1, I had assembled these chimneys so that today they are pretty leather hard and easy to attach. I sliced the bottom so that they were at a perfect 45-degree angle and they slipped right onto the roof, pressing down really hard so that it actually adheres, and then once again going over with a mini coil just to really solidify that bond, and cleaning everything up with my little needle tool. At this point, the chimney itself was more leather hard than the actual slab that's going on the roof. So I put all of the chimneys on the roof pieces and then put this entire thing onto a plaster bat to solidify. This was probably one of the most difficult parts because I had to wait for them to get leather hard in order to put them together in an actual roof shape. I actually wasn't able to record the roof making part because my camera died and then my tripod died. So I'm hoping that when I go into the studio tomorrow, everything worked out and I can show you how I actually made the roof pieces. But for today's video, unfortunately, I wasn't able to show it. So once I was done working, I just wrapped all of this up really loosely in plastic because the key to pieces like this is allowing for slow drying. If I left them just open on the shelf, they would dry too fast and it's more prone to cracking. So again, I just loosely laid some plastic over it, and fingers crossed when I come in next time, everything will have survived. All right, so that was the day, and I will see you tomorrow.